doing well, blessed and highly flavored. Amazing weekend.
Amazing weekend?
Yes.
And it's not even over yet.
And it isn't.
No.
You know, we were invited to a really, really nice cookout from some past veterans that we sold a house on, 35, 38 acres.
Yeah.
It was so nice this weekend. Really nice.
You know, family, and the amazing thing is that June and I would have never felt the need to own 35 acres until we assisted someone
Until we assisted someone to buy it. And it's like, this is nice. Having our own compound.
Yeah, 35 acres, man, that might just be enough.
Yeah.
And they're not farmers, family.
No.
I mean, they're just 35.
So I got on what I always say it wrong.
Man.
It was an ARV. Is it ARV?
ATV.
ATV for the first time. My hips were hurting because that machine was kind of wide, but I had fun riding around on it. Not by myself though.
No. Hey, June, we didn't introduce yourself. Hey, family, I am Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, United Real Estate Richmond.
She got that down to a science. Now,
I
remember, right around May, June, United.
I was
Upnighted.
slaughtering that name.
Hey, family, June
They'll
and I.
be like, you fired.
June,
Yes.
September 1st.
Woo!
We are actually family. I want y'all to feel this. We made it to the 1st of September, a.k.a. September 1st. 120 days to go, June.
Is that all?
That's it.
Until Christmas.
Until Christmas. 120. Well, that would actually be 115 days.
Okay. Well, I ain't putting nothing on layaway.
You gonna pay cash for my presents?
Layaway cash.
100
Layaway cash.
Layaway cash?
Do they even do layaway anymore?
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah.
They kind of change the rules now.
Yeah. Family, feel this though. The year is moving on. The year is moving forward. Hey, June, happy Labor Day.
Thank you. Happy Labor Day to you too.
So why am I laboring today?
Because that's what we do.
That's what we do. So entrepreneurs, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
We out
Every
here
day
grinding.
is a Labor Day.
Every day is an opportunity.
That's right.
Every day is a day to exercise that what?
Crazy faith.
That crazy faith, family. Every single day.
And that's the thing. It doesn't stop. You may want to stop. You may want to
don't
put
stop.
your head in the sand
Yeah.
and ignore things that come your way because it's just too hard to deal with right then.
Yeah.
But it don't stop.
Your party don't stop.
That's right.
June, I went to church yesterday. I've been feeling the need to get back into church, especially after being around the book of Pookie and Ray with all
That's
those.
right. Need to brush up.
Brother need to tighten up on his Bible verses. And the pastor's message was, too lit to quit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, too lit to quit. It was Mount Calvary Baptist Church. It's in Hopewell.
Okay.
And the pastor was too lit to quit. He's on fire. June, and I started thinking, you know what? What if we could get on fire for ourselves?
And good morning, Yvonne Blunt Clayton. Now
Hey.
she know how to burn.
Yeah. Hey, Cupcakes, how you doing, sister? Good morning, six-pack. Six-pack of cupcakes.
And this is a season for her baking.
It is.
Start,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it is.
For
Yeah,
her
it
to
is.
produce some goodies for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it is. But June, it was too lit to quit. Can you imagine being so on fire for ourselves that when we wake up, we get to grinding straight away? The flame never goes out. The flame always stays burning at its brightest. What if we could always operate our maximum, June, for ourselves? And I know it could sound kind of selfish if you're not burning at full flame.
Yeah.
But if you are, you would realize, man, the better June Smith, man, that's the best for me. The
But
best
people
cupcakes.
Life keeps happening to douse out that.
Exactly.
As soon as you shine bright, someone's like,
Yes.
you kind of conceited. You
And
full of
that's-
yourself. You're
yeah.
selfish. You
Yeah.
this, you that. Why can't I just be me?
Yeah, when we're too lit to quit, people notice us.
Yes.
Our flame, our continence is brighter than everything else around us, so we become visible. June, I can hide in the crowd, but when my flame is so bright, so tall, that people notice, stuff comes to me that otherwise wouldn't come to me. I become a target,
Yes.
you know? And we've all lived that. If we haven't lived it, you're going to live it. You know, that's just part of, as June and I say, people being what, June?
People in.
People being people, family. But too lit to quit. See, that's crazy faith, family. That's crazy faith to believe that I am going to be the very strongest me, the very best me, no matter the matter. No matter the person, no matter the place, no matter the thing. So when I get up, family, and I start to grinding, and I start expecting results, demanding results, praying for the results, planning for results,
Yeah.
performing for results, what am I going to get, Jim?
You actually getting ready to say planning for desserts.
I was.
I said that. I'm like, should I call him out on it?
Yeah, you could have let
Yvonne,
that.
should I call
You
him
could
out
have
on
let
it?
that
He
slide.
saw your name, and that's all he thinks. That's all he's thinking about is planning for desserts.
It is.
Planning
That's
for
true.
desserts.
You got me.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
You got me. It's the
Well, that's like, we for real here, okay?
I'd like to blame Yvonne for that last
That last fafu.
that last fafu, yeah. But Crazy Faith family says that I am entitled to do that, June. I really am. I'm entitled to do everything that I need to get done. And also, I'm entitled to the problems that come with it. See, we can't separate. Either you're going to go in or you're not going to go in.
But entitled, Smitty?
Yeah, because I know it's going to happen. See, June, again, if I accept that it's going to happen, I know it's going to happen. That comes with the territory. You know, June and the settlers used to settle, 5, 6, 7 acres of land. They would get the land, but they would get the wolves, they would get the varmints, they would get everything that came with it.
I get what you're saying.
You know?
And Yvonne said she heard that too.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't hear that.
You can't slip nothing by us, okay?
So, June, I get my 5 acres in a mule, I get my chickens, and then I've got, critters trying to come in and eat the chickens, right? It comes with the territory.
But it's so funny because some people just don't expect it. You
Yeah.
know? I'm not even saying some people. When you're doing well, for some reason you don't expect bad to happen.
Yeah.
You just expect it to be good all the time, all the way through, just absolutely perfect.
Cotton candy, just cotton candy. Every day I
And
wake up, brand new bag, sitting at my foot of my bed.
But are you naive in thinking that, or is it wrong to always think something's gonna happen?
Well, June, and that's a good point. Should see, I don't believe in something's going to happen. That's actually tomorrow's word, something.
Okay.
Something. Something always goes wrong. Something's always going on. In June, I'm like, yes. Something is always going on. Something is always going to happen, both good and bad.
But is that crazy faith?
It is.
Think of it like
It
that.
is, June. It's crazy faith in me knowing that even though something is going to show up, something is going to go wrong, I'm here. That something is down here.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
family. Seriously, family, because June and I, we've been going through it. Family, through it. I'm using the deepest voice I have. Brother been down, right foot been tearing me up. June,
Man down.
Family. Crazy man down, crazy faith down. Family, and that's okay. It is, because it's called the game of life. Jimmy Brown in the house. Good morning. Family faith is assurance that it will come to pass. If he said so, Janet and Jimmy B is watching. There you go, family. Came from a whole nother state.
That's right.
Came from Delaware.
The JJs.
It's the JJs. Family, it's the same crazy faith in Virginia as it is in Delaware. It's the same grind. It's people being people being peopled upon. And when we get to the point, if we can get to the point, if we're ever so blessed to get to the point to where we can just accept the fact and prepare for it. See, family, it's all about investing in ourselves. Now, I want to make this clear. This whole week we're going to talk about investments. No, June, if I put money in the stock market, I want to take out more than I put in.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the basic premise of investing in stock market. You know, when I put money and I buy a CD at the bank, I expect my money to be safe, and I expect to, to get out more than which I put in. You agree with that idea, Jim?
I do, definitely.
Yeah.
Why put it in if you're not going to get anything out?
Why put it in? Why put it in if I'm not going to take out more than what I put in? But there comes a certain amount of risk with that.
Yeah.
There comes a certain amount of concern. Good morning, Damon. Good morning. Damon says, good morning, family. June, there's a certain amount of risk that's inherent when I invest in the stock market.
Yes, good morning, Demand.
It's not guaranteed. I may make some money. I may lose some money. Stock market moves up and down all day, Jim.
Yes, it does.
All day up and down. I'm making money, I'm losing money. Good morning, Dante Green. You work on, we're working on Labor Day. We're entrepreneurs, Dante. Woke up
Good morning, Dante.
with purpose, passion, and we conspired to be great today. That's what June and I have done.
Yes.
We have formed a conspiracy this morning, and we formed that conspiracy that we're going to grind. We could take the morning off. We could sit in the yard. We still get to do that. But, after this, we're going out to a listening appointment. And then we're going to water some stuff in the yard, I guess. But family, we're investing. I'm vested. I'm investing in myself. I'm investing in my family. Investing in our future. We ain't going to be here forever, but we ain't going to talk about that. I can say that for another day. But the return is not guaranteed. All right? So how do I invest in myself and get less than what I invested? By not being fully invested? By being timid? By not having a plan or a purpose? By quitting. All right? I say I'm gonna go to school, June. I get halfway through and I quit. I can't expect the full return if I only did half the work. Let's say that, I'm not going to go to work today.
Yeah.
Or next week. I can't expect to get a paycheck.
No.
Again, family, I'm trading time for money. I'm trading famine for sustenance. But when we invest, family, we got to invest to be great. With the full expectation that stuff just going to happen.
But what about investing in people? Because people do it all the time. You invest in your spouse, you invest in your children, you actually even invest your time, your energy into your friends.
It's a very risky investment.
It is.
That's my point. It's a very, very risky investment. When we invest in someone else, we're investing, what is the return that we're expecting? Do we want them to be better in life than what we did? Janice says, in church yesterday, the pastor said that you have to plan for the masses, volume and increase before you have it, and you will save you from chaos when it's received. That's what Gina and I say. Your pastor is a very wise person there, Janet Brown. Family, you got to be prepared for it. How many times, June, have we mentioned folks who won the lottery and then it ruined their lives? Ended up in bankruptcy, murder, families destroyed because they weren't ready for the blessing. Get ready for your blessing, family. Claim it, but put yourself in position. Be prepared for the increase. Or you can actually end up with a bigger decrease. But when I invest in myself, we invest in our children by sending them to college.
Yes.
And we invest with the expectation that they're going to do better than what we did. And when that doesn't happen, I don't feel good about that. I don't imagine anybody does.
See, I invest in my children that they will be able to take care of themselves, so I don't have to. That's why you ain't coming back now.
Never mind the fact that we invest in the kids so they can take care of us. I just want you not to come back. Okay. That's right. And when they come back, you're like,
damn, what did I do?
What I do?
Ooh, I didn't mean to say that. Where did I go wrong?
Yeah, this ain't supposed to be this way, family. I invested in you. I poured into you. This is not, I'm not getting what I invested for. One of my favorite words, I'm not getting what I bargained for. We had a deal, sir. You and I, we agreed. You were going to do this, and I would do that. You know, June, and it's amazing how when we don't always do our part, we still want to return.
You know, I'm going to be honest, right? It was, you know, summer break, all right? And one of my kids came back from college, and I was like, you know, anyone that knows me, I love my kids and everything, but it was like, when do you go back? When do you go back? Because it was more work.
Yeah.
Know? When they come back, it's more work on you.
Yeah.
You know, more work. You cook more.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
you examine their room to make sure they're picking their clothes up and washing their clothes properly. It's more work. So that investment is so that there's not more work for you later on down the line.
I mean,
because you're always going to take care of your kids no matter what.
No matter,
so
no matter.
Like,
you know, so, you know, family, and it's just the truth. And we're going to talk about investing in ourselves this week, and we're going to set some expectations. We're going to set some goals, you know, and I want to make it clear, things are going to go wrong. Family, I am crazy enough to know this is not cotton candy, family. This is not cotton candy every day. You know, there's some asparagus in there. I'm telling you, family, you're going to open the bag of cotton candy, there's going to be some asparagus in there, or Brussels sprouts in there. I'm telling you, family. And it's okay, because if we know it, we're not caught off guard by it. It doesn't take us completely off track. It doesn't take us off passion, off purpose, off plan, and stymie our progress.
Yeah.
Too lit to quit. I love it, Jen. I mean, I absolutely love it. It got me to thinking, how many times have I let my flame burn out just because the wind blew too hard? How many times have I let my flame blow out just because the water got a little high? No, family. Not anymore. Now that I know what I know, and I know what I want to get done.
Because tax season will come up in the next couple of months.
Yeah.
You know, and some people get a nice big return, and they want to spend that. They want to go on vacation. They want to buy a car. They want to do all of that because that's a large amount that they get at one time.
Absolutely.
But that's the same thing. You have good times during that time.
You do.
But they didn't plan for after that.
Afterwards, family.
And there will always be an after.
And that same car gets sold over and over and over and over and over. Hey, family, just saying. Just putting it out there, just telling you the truth. Hey, we got to wrap this up, June, because we got to go to a listening appointment.
Yep.
If you haven't already, family, or if you would please mention our website, Smitty Smith, to your friends and family. Go there, and while you're on SmittySmith.com, please register to attend one of our 100% free Grits and Grants online webinars, where we're sharing free but valuable information to help 2026 be the year that you fire your landlord.
And I do want to address Dante's comment where he's asking what you're working on Labor Day. And, you know, my thing is, we work every day. And I think, you know, that's why every day is so important, you know, because it's just, you shouldn't just take because it's a holiday, that one day to spend time with your family and friends or to do something special. Every day is important.
Everyday grind.
Yeah.
Thank you, June. Everyday grind. Everyday successes. Or what I like to say, everyday miracles. All right. Can you imagine, June, a life where there are everyday miracles? Yeah. You know, can you imagine how great it was? Man, I just can't wait to see what miracles jump off today. What miracles pop off today.
But it's, to me, miracles are, it isn't measured in size. Miracles is because I woke up. I get another day. I get another chance to get it right. Miracles is I go outside and I see something blooming that wasn't blooming before. That's beautiful. Yeah. And like what we like to do, you know, just on odd days, you know, during the week, a Wednesday, a Tuesday, whatever day it is, we'll go out for a ride in the car or on the boat or whatever. Those are miracles that we can take that time out of our day. So it's okay that we work today.
It is. It is. We work today. Cause brother gotta eat tomorrow. Hey, family, today's episode is brought by 295list.com, where you can list and sell your home for as little as $295 in our Realtor MLS. 295list.com. Check it out. Hey, look here. June, I am too lit to quit. Smitty Smith.
And I am the forever blessed June Smith.
I'm suspicious, Miss June.
What are you so
My
suspicious
spider
about?
senses are going off. Because I know Demond is out there, June.
He's been pretty quiet.
I know it. I'm not drinking that Kool-Aid. Good morning.
When's the game?
Thursday.
This Thursday.
This coming Thursday. Good morning, Gwen Murphy Johnson. It's Labor Day. What are you doing up before 10 o'clock, Gwen? Gwen says, good morning. We are still here.
Stepping into September.
You know, family. What
And
was
the
that
weather
song?
told us that, right? This morning was nippy outside.
Yeah, a little.
Last night I was like,
Yeah.
Smitty, can we please turn on the heat, please?
Slipping in the darkness.
Can we
Slipping
turn on the
into.
heat? It was nippy outside. Can we put the
Nah,
fire on a
I'm
couple
telling
of
all
logs?
y'all right now.
He ain't
Y'all
going on
bet
until March.
not touch.
Wrap up. What your
Y'all
parents say? You call
bet-
upon a jacket.
You
put
better
on the
not
sweater.
touch that heat till January, all right? I mean business. So you working today, Gwen Murphy Johnson? You know, hopefully, June. Hopefully, we can run down a hot dog or a hamburger somewhere. So
That would be nice.
you going up 95 for? See, I knew Demond was out there, June. He was just waiting to pounce. You know. Now, brother, I am going to keep my butt in the rear with the gear and watch the game here at home. Actually, I'm going to the Green Cinemas. Green Cinemas, brother. I get to watch this game on a 120-inch triple dipple ripple surround system and get fed sausage chip. Man, you can't tell me life ain't grand. And, brother, eat milk duds and watch James Johnson get his butt whooped and be able to know the very next day, I get to speak to you, Demond. Gwen said, yep, going to clean a listing. Man, that's the hardest working woman. Family, that is crazy faith. When you go to clean a house that you're listing, feel this. You go to clean somebody else's house so that you can help them sell it.
Yeah.
See, that's crazy faith. That's crazy faith in knowing that I'll put extra energy out there, but the return will come. But I got to put it in to take it out.
That's what good agents do. We clean.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The Green Cinemas just sent me a special message and said, nah, man, it's 165 inches.
Get it right.
Get it right. I know, Demond, I know you don't, brother. I know you lying. I know you do not have the heat on.
That's right. You see, now Demond he's in my good books. That's right.
That can't possibly
Put it
be
on.
true. That can't. I
Yes.
refuse to believe.
It was cold last night.
It wasn't that cold.
It was.
No.
And this morning when I went outside to handle the dogs, it was kind of nippy.
Wow. Okay. All right, Demond. I don't believe you, man. I don't believe you. So, family, we're going to let you guys go because June and I, we got to hunt down some breakfast on our 32 acres that we got to work towards owning. 32 acres, family. Can you imagine owning 32 acres? Demond, Dante, Jimmy Brown, what would you, Gwen Murphy Johnson, what would you guys do if you owned a house in the middle of 30 acres? What would you do this morning, June? 30 acres of land.
I would get on the that machine that I talked about.
The
I always
ATV?
get that
It's too
ATV.
cold. It's too cold.
No, I put on a nice thick jacket, some gloves, a hat, and I would just ride around and enjoy nature. I mean, he said that there was some really big bucks out there with what did they call it? Which I don't know.
9 point bucks. 9 point bucks.
And that wasn't even the biggest.
Yeah, it wasn't
That
even
is
the biggest.
that's I would love to, and they wouldn't be able to catch me, right?
Yeah, no. Well, I don't know. They're deer. They can sneak up on you.
Yeah.
You know.
So, but I think that, and they had a bear out there too.
Yeah,
I'm
bear,
Like, wow, they
wild
are living
turkeys.
in the wild.
Not the kind you drink. Actual. So you can tell you're from the city. When we say wild turkeys, you automatically think, what is it? What is wild turkey? Wild turkey is wild turkey. You know.
I guess it's a drink. I don't know.
It is. No, we know. If anybody know about wild turkey, it's June Teresa
I don't
Smith.
know what you're
Okay,
talking about.
all right.
I have
You know,
no idea.
that's right, Gwen. I got to get it right. 165 inches at the Green Cinema.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, family? I cannot wait for the day I see the first speckle of static, the first misaligned pixel. I am going to get up with my Sharpie and I'm going to circle it on his screen so that the whole world knows that I saw a speck of misalignment on the Green Cinema theaters. Got my Sharpie ready. Got it ready for you, brother. So, you know, and yeah, Gwen said she'd get on the ATV and ride. Can you imagine you and Gwen going through the woods together?
Yes,
You know?
I can. And it's going to happen. I'm going to put it out there in the universe and for everybody to hear. I don't need 35 acres. I think I'd be okay with like 5 or 10.
5 or 10 acres?
Yeah.
Okay. Yvonne says that's good food. What, wild turkeys?
Or you talking about the deer?
Yeah, no, she's probably,
even the
she could be
bear.
talking about the deer or the bear.
Some people eat
yeah,
that.
we had bear. We had some bear sausages one time. Yeah,
Was
sure
it good?
did. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It's different. It was good. You know. All right.
We really turn you from Philly to country, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God, you talking about eating deer meat and bear and possum? I'm like, what in the world? Smitty is so country.
Dante says, "Fat man season is a coming." As for all the land, sell it to build a new community neighborhood. Dante gonna put the suburbs. He gonna bring the city with him. Wherever Dante says, wherever I go, I'm taking the city with me.
And Dante said, I'm going to rescind your invite. Demond, you want to come over?
Oh man, you know. See, I knew Demond. I knew he's out there, June. He says on his 32 acres, he's gonna hunt eagles for breakfast. Hey, he gonna keep your ass in the house because it's cold outside. Is what you gonna do.
Well, if he's hunting with Dallas, you know that he'll never catch you.
I know it. He can't aim right. You better not have Dak out there with you. Y'all going home hungry, brother. So, family, look here. We all gonna have a blessed and prosperous Monday, Labor Day, day to celebrate labor, day to take the time to celebrate our successes, our victories, and our failures. Yeah. When we are vested, family, when we have invested time and effort, we grow from everything. We just do. We grow from the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's when we fail to grow that the investment has not been a good investment for ourselves. When we fail to grow, we relive the same events, negative events, over and over and over and over. It's just the truth. It's the way the universe set it up for us. We get to decide what we do. We get to decide our level of success. Family, I am wild turkey for hunting for some cupcakes. Smitty Smith.
And I am June Smith, hunting through life.
Seeking back and forth. How's it go? Jan, help me out. Going back and forth, looking for who to... Oh. See, this is why I need to get back in church, family. Because my Bible verses, it's just not
It's
right.
old Pookie-fied.
It's all Pookie-fied and Peachy-fied, yeah.
We'll just say in the Pookie-fied way.
Hunting to and fro for... I can't. It's too bad. Hey, family. I am Audi 5000. Deuces.
Peace.
Hey, Demond, you got a butt whooping on tap. Come Thursday, brother. I'm be looking you up on Friday. James Johnson, heading your way, brother. Dante Green, I'm sorry for all the negative comments, or not those responsible of Smitty Smith. It was June Smith. So please let me in when I'm at the door.
I did not say his green cinema was 32 inch, okay?
16 inches. Hey, fam, we gotta go. Deuces.
Peace.